Look at this thing. It like rotates on a weird axis. It's not the center. It's like rotating in a circle kind of thing. Like what's yeah, it's weird. But this episode, I really need to work on that farm. This episode is gonna be me finishing nearly everything and actually getting started on magic. Like I'm literally gonna start on magic today. Like even if everything doesn't get done, I'm gonna go over there and oh, I built the area for the castle. But let's get this farm started first because I'm tired of drinking blueberry smoothies and red berry smoothies. Let's right there. Let's go. I don't want to break these trees because these look nice here. So I'm thinking I'm gonna probably put the building right there, and there's gonna be a bunch of rows of dirt going across for the actual farm itself. It's a bad place to put it because if something falls in the water, I can never get it back because it's gonna take ages to go down. But that's just a risk I gotta take here. So I'm gonna put just a house here. I gotta Google some farms of what they actually look like, and that's usually my building process. Just getting inspiration from other things. Not directly copying them either. I like look at what say if I'm building like a castle, I look up a bunch of castles and like see what castles are and like what they involve, and I sort of imagine my own castle and then I build it. That's what I'm gonna do over there. Probably gonna be based on Harry Potter, but let's work on this building first. Okay, so I think I got a decent amount of progress, not for anything else, but just for the farm. That's not really progress anyways, but this is what I have so far. It just looks like a blocky hut, but it's it's whatever. It's not supposed to be anything good right now. It's all of these are literally just I say literally a lot for some reason, but this is just planks, just a variant of planks with the chisel. This is just cobblestone with the no, this is actually stone with a variant of stone with the chisel, and the thing on the bottom, the floor, is dirt, but just a variant of dirt with a chisel again. I'm gonna have walls of chests here, maybe not, maybe like divide up into rooms, and maybe like a platform out here, and then dirt rows. Let's do that now. This is one of the crappiest things I've ever made, honestly. I thought it wouldn't be this bad, but it's like it's just really bad. Oh my god. But I don't want to fix it, honestly. Like on the inside it's not that bad, it's okay. But on the outside it just looks horrendous. Let's work on this area now. Why did I do this? I didn't even plan anything. I'm like so worried because I don't even know how to do this lighting. This is my most unplanned build ever. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this. Where is it? Oh yeah, I got the bricks and the sand, and I had something else. I found a steel helmet, by the way, too. Bunch of other stuff. Here it is. So, it was like this. Nope. Wait, it was like this. That makes TNT. That makes TNT and ender pearls. Got it. I can make steel. I'm thinking probably here, because why not? What is it? 3 by 4 by 3. I think X, Y, Z, right? 3X, Y is 4. 4 high. So 3 by 3 and then 4 high. Alright, let's do it here. Here. Oh, thanks, Torch. What does hollow in the middle mean? Like that? Or that? Not exactly sure. And for 1, 2, third level, fourth level. 2 hollow or just 1? Oh, here we go. That's good. So how do you do this? Do I just put that? Maybe some wood? I mean, um, coal. Coal. I have a bunch of coal. Oh my god. Let's do a whole stack. Stacks. Not stack. That's not even a stack. And iron. I have plenty of iron. That chest is full of. Let me show you guys, by the way. I went mining so much. This is all the XP I got. I died so many times too. And ore chest. This is all iron. All this row. All that gold. Even 32 uranium. Cinnabar, that's Thaumcraft. All of this as well. Look at this. 31 essence. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. Entropy shard. Yeah, let's go. I also nearly died by hunger as well while mining because my tunnels are so long. The running back took ages, and I like kind of ran out of food, so I almost died. Coal? Nope. Oh, it doesn't take coal. What do you do? Maybe just nope. How do you work a blast furnace? Iron ingot, coal, charcoal, railcraft. Wait, what is that? Firestone. That's cool. Looks like it's coal coke, not coal itself. That sucks. It doesn't matter anyways because I have a steel thing. Uh, steel helmet. Steel helmet, and I also got some steel. Oh, I have coke right here. I can use that. I got steel from the chest in the dungeon, so I could use this. In the meantime, let's do this. There we go. So what I really need to do is make a better pickaxe. Let's get. This episode might be long, slightly longer, because I need to do a lot of stuff. Because I really need to start magic. Because I'm like desperately wanting a wand to shoot stuff with. I also have steel shovel. Let's go with steel head for the thing, the pickaxe set obviously. Rideable for the binding, and tool rod will be this, obviously. Can't do it any other way. What was I gonna do? Tool rod, right? Tool rod. I should keep that here because that's the only thing I use it for. Okay. Can I just put that in here? Wait, is that a good idea? Let's do 3 at a time right now. What's that gonna do? Oh, you can't even melt that. Oh, you have to use an arc furnace. Or a blast furnace. Neither of which I have, so let's do 3 of these. Plenty of fuel left still, and I'm gonna melt that down. And I also need better shovels and pickaxe. I mean, hatchets. That's kind of a like a shovel head. How much material does that take? 1 for shovel. Axe is 1 as well. Oh, okay. 2 more of them. 2. That takes a while to melt. Oh my god. Okay. Actually, I don't have those, do I? Oh, I still need more slime rods. Alright. I just realized you can make it out of this. I don't know if he uses 4. Oh, he just used 1. Oh. That's weird. Well, I might as well just make it all, you know? That's okay. That's cool. I also made casts with gold, not aluminum, whatever, because I'm so cool like that. Let's put steel down. Steel for that, and that, and that. I also need more paper binding. I hope the rain isn't making it lag, otherwise I'm gonna have to sleep it off. It's getting night, let's do that. Oh my god, I made 2 axe heads. Oh, that sucks. I still have 2 left in there for some reason. That's really weird. Maybe they only needed 1 for the pickaxe head. Yeah, I probably did. Okay, let's make a shovel then. Alright. Steel pickaxe. 1,500 already without even doing anything to it. Mining speed 10, cobalt level 4 modifiers. Perfect. Get a better axe. How do you make an axe? Ooh. Oh, you don't need that. Okay. Get that. And shovel. So does that 3rd slot just go away? Yeah, that's weird. When you need, okay, whatever. See, what is that? Frying pan? No, no time for that right now. I gotta, what next? Let's forget these tools for now. Let's just go Next, I need to, let's go for the castle. Let's do that. So I'm gonna do it off camera anyways. So what I'm planning is, this is where the castle is gonna be, by the way. I cleared out this whole area right here. There's a hobgoblin here. Apparently you can trade with him, but not here. I tried it without even anything in my hands. And you're supposed to get a GUI, like when you right click them like villagers, but it's not giving me it. So I'm guessing it's for a different hobgoblin. But this is the area for the castle. The house is right there. Smeltery is like right there. So what I'm thinking is there's gonna be a square-ish building right there. That's gonna be sort of tall, like medium size up to here. There's gonna be a giant one. It won't be square. It'll be like this, going around like that and coming like that. Then it'll be all the way up, really higher, really tall and stuff. And then here, this one's gonna be raised up as well, but it'll be like on top of it. It'll be like a greenhouse kind of thing, but not a greenhouse, like just a raised area for planting witchery plants and trees and stuff like that. What is that blue thing? It's just a flower. And then there's gonna be another circular tower-ish here. And then I'll probably connect this one to that one. And then there's gonna be a tower over there as well. It's gonna go all the way up. And that'll probably be connected. No, let's not connect that. That's not gonna work. So let's just put one there. And then it'll be connected to that building actually from the top. And then the entrances are gonna be just stuff like that. And I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff off camera, and I'm gonna start recording once all this is done. Doesn't this just look amazing? All the leaf colors, they look so nice. I was going around trying to find moss because these tools I want moss on them so they auto repair, and I'm gonna make a steel sword as well. And I found this bluish mountain. It's kind of cool. It's like, so I forget what it's called. Go check it out. There were creepers everywhere, and it's just terrible. Crag rock. Also, bones. Also, I found like 5 bees here. These are Pam's Harvestcraft bees. I can make a bunch of honey out of them. I was going that way to find moss, but then I found 2 bees over there. No vines actually to make moss, and then came here, found 3 more bees. Let's go back. Since I can't find any vines, I'm gonna have to go in here, and this is what I need to make for Tinker's Construct. This is to auto repair, and the only way I can think of, actually there was a cave down there with moss stone in it. I might do that and then come back up and then use a bunch of cobblestone, because 9 of these makes 1. Well, I need 9 of these to make 1 moss. So let's go get the moss stone from the cave. This is the village I started in. I spawned like over there somewhere, and I came in here in the very first episode, and there's a Thaumcraft tower right here. It had these 2 niter and illumentum and the Thaumonomicon and even the knowledge fragment. So I didn't even have to look for it. It was just here. Alright, let's make a sword. I got a steel sword blade that I just made. And there's the slime wand and paper wide guard to make it rideable, so I get one more modifier. 4 heart damage. 3 hearts. That's better, obviously. I'm gonna probably put this back. I've put all the other weapons and tools in here as like a temporary thing. If I die or something and I need something to go back and fight, I can use this. And I got more bees and everything. I'm gonna go put everything up. And let's start on the farm because I need better food. Wait, before I do that, 1, 2, 3, 4. And might as well make more, who cares? So, how do you do this? Do I have just put it in here? Yeah. There we go. Auto repair. Perfect. Put 1 on everything, obviously. Auto repair. Auto repair. Because I don't want to use. Because when I have steel tools, I can just use. When I have cobblestone tools, I can use cobblestone to repair it. Iron tools with iron. But for steel, I need to have steel to repair it. And that's a pain to get. You need so much fuel in here. A coke oven to make coke, and you put coke in here, but I don't have that, so I can't really use a bunch of steel. So I'd rather just put moss on it, so it just auto repairs itself. I'm not sure what the time is, because it's 1377 right now. 13878. Okay, so it's relatively quick, I guess. Oops, I forgot I need a mattock, something like that as well, because that will be used for hoeing the land to make food. And remember when I made 2 of these axis heads? I destroyed one in the recycling bin, so now I gotta make another one. Unless I have it still. No, I don't. So let's just get that. And I'm out of steel in there. There's no more steel. And that's a shovel. Let's take that. I'm just gonna put all of it in there. Let's put 2. I don't need more than 2 right now. And then this is where I'm putting all the things. The, what is it called? Casts. Take the head. The axe head. Oops. That's cool. That takes a long time to melt. While I'm doing that, no. Yeah, let's just show that. So, I don't think I've ever shown like a proper world thing right now. I guess I have. I only have 2 buildings right now, this and that, and I guess 1 more over there. And I realized I was just like sleeping at night and just thinking about the farm. Oh yeah, there's a farm by the way. It's sort of visible from here. That building looks so crap. Probably because, well, first of all, the shape of it is really bad, and also I think the materials I used, the modified oak planks, it just looks really weird. And this is the inside of the house so far, by the way. I don't think I've ever shown that yet either. It's not decorated at all. This is not going to be the final thing. This is where I'm keeping all the mob loot in like a sorted way, kind of. It's a creeper, skeleton, zombie, and stuff like that. Oh, there's a bunch of wood here. I gotta remember that if I ever forget. And I've also, whenever I needed wood, I chopped here. And that's where the castle is gonna be. Okay, let's go get some seeds. Actually, no. Put the bees up. Where am I putting all the saplings? Oh, this is the natural stuff. Okay, I put it in here. Wheat I got from the villagers, not here. Seeds I think go in here. Gotta have it organized, you know? I don't really know what I want to do right now. Oh, I know. I just have to plant everything. Let's get this. I'll do that later. Should be done now. Let's check. Steel, put that at the bottom. Get that, get that. Got it. This is apparently how you make a hoe in expert mode. I'm gonna use slime rod as well because it makes it twice the durability. That's what that means, I think. Durability modifier times 2, yeah. That should have a really good durability. Yeah, 2550. Whoa. Harvest level cobalt. I don't think that means anything because you don't, there's only 1 harvest level. Wait, can I use this as a shovel as well? Oh wow. That was fast. What about as wood? I mean as an axe. That is amazing. Hang on, what about this? That's basically the same thing. Screw these tools. I'm gonna use that. That's just 1 space. And obviously put moss on it. No way I'm not putting it on. Whoops. Can I do it on this side? Yeah. That looks so familiar because I used to have that in the other world. Alright, let's go farm. So I've gotten like all the vegetables and stuff I have. And for Pams, you just turn them into seeds like this. It's amazing. And I can just plant everything. And I realized, I googled it, and but I already knew from experience that this is not a substitute for an axe or a shovel because even though it mines wood and dirt relatively easily, it's really bad for sand. It's like breaking it with your hand. It's only good for dirt, so I'm still gonna have to use the proper tools. It's just, I guess I'm just gonna use it as a hoe. Let's hoe this whole thing and plant everything. Turns out I can't plant everything I have. I have these rye, kiwi, and lettuce seeds, and if you see, look on them, it says unidentified. That means it's not technically Pam's anymore. It can't plant it on these farmland. I have to use the Natura or whatever mod sticks to plant them on, and then when I get the lettuce from that, I can turn that into proper Pam's Harvest Craft seeds and then plant them here. So I'm just gonna keep them for now. Actually, I just put oh wait, I'm not done. I still have the seeds from here. Whoops. And you can't even take everything out at once, unfortunately, from this. Because with the spacebar, you can take out things from the inventory, but not from here. Let's pick him up, and let's put this. And another thing I want to do right now is these water gardens from Pam's Harvest Craft. They've been growing nicely, and if I break it, I get fish stuff out. It's basically like fishing, but AFKing. Seaweed. Oh, I think I can plant that. No. No, you gotta plant it in like a water thing. Wait. Was it like this? Nope. Alright, let's just work on the castle now. Alright, I think I'm ready to finally get started on magic. I made a bit of that castle. I'm going to show you that later. But right now I want to do something because there's a thing called a glider where you can just kind of like fly around, like glide around actually, like so I could jump from there and like fly to the smeltery over there relatively easily, and it would save me so much walking. But to make that I need a bunch of leather, and I don't want to farm cows, so I'm going to do something a bit creative here. I don't know if it's creative, but I'm just gonna do it anyways. But there's a thing called Animal Trap by Pam's Harvest Craft, and I can put some bait in there. Let's make this first. I got all the materials ready. I'm gonna make 4 of them. That. I think these go in the corner, and 12 of these. So that's 4 of these. And to use them, I have to use some sort of a bait. I think there's different types of bait, and they do different things. Fish bait gives, but you have to have the fish trap, and I don't have that right now. I didn't make that, but the fish bait goes in there. And fruit bat is just fruit with string. This is vegetable with string, and grain with string. So basically a lot of string, and each one makes 4. Let's see. Actually, I don't have fruit or anything right now because I used it all up on the farm right there. Let's just see if I have something, and I can put stuff in there. Yeah, I guess I have. Oh, actually, I have the wheat. I'm hoping this will be enough. Okay, I don't really know. Well, I'll do 1 grain and 1 of something else. What else can I do? Can I do is carrot gonna work? So let's just drop that. I hope this works. Okay, veggie bait. Let's try this. And I'm not sure if I have to place it somewhere specific. Hopefully not. I'll just put it here. This will not be the permanent location. This is a weird inventory. Where's the other one? There it is. Alright, let's start magic. I brought all the things, as you can see in my inventory. I have all the magic stuff for Thaumcraft anyways. Witchery and everything else like that is not there yet. Castle isn't finished at all. It's just the base laid out because I just want to start magic. Is there a duration on the recording? Yes, there is. Alright. So let's show this area first. Oops, I forgot to make an entrance. Alright, doesn't matter. I made this little staircase. So this is the castle so far. Remember I actually said this was actually what it was going to be, and this is exactly what I said it was. There's a big, like a room here. I'm thinking that'll be blood magic because you need a lot of space for that. This could be the entrance, I'm not sure. Maybe some sort of a kitchen below that, I'm not sure. This is just going to be another room, I guess. Witchery, maybe? Actually, this could be witchery, yeah. That room at the corner, that can be Thaumcraft. And this will be raised up here, but there'll be like a line here from here to there. And this will have like grass and everything to grow all the stuff for witchery, because you need to grow stuff, basically. So I don't think I have a crafting table here. Let's put one here finally. Obviously this one, because so things don't pop out. Because with this one things don't pop out here, so it's nice. Chest. Chests are always good. This is obviously not the final location. It's not even like lit or anything. That's how like unready it is, you know. There's nothing ready about this area at all. I just really want to do Thaumcraft. I don't know what this does, honestly. Let's see. Let's get him out. Doesn't have anything. Okay. I have 2 of these too, by the way, Thaumonomicons. But one is in this the forgery. I don't know what to do with it right now. Let's go. Alright. As far as I know, Thaumcraft, you have to click on these things and unlock stuff. Advanced note tapping. I don't know where to start. A repository of knowledge. This is probably a good place to start. To craft a Thaumonomicon. I thought I just have that. Oh, I could have done that. That would have been useful to know. A wand. I should make a wand. I need to make a wand. Workbench with iron nuggets. I need iron? Oh crap. I had to look at the wiki, but it turns out you have to put these animal traps in that way so that their height level has dirt or grass around it. So this is how I'm supposed to do it actually. I checked in here and it didn't like have anything in it, so I had to Google it, and that's what I found. Also, there is a giant problem that I just ran into. It's not that I don't have iron or anything, I have plenty of resources. It's that I can't do Thaumcraft right now, and I just figured that out. Turns out that I have to start Botania before I can even do any Thaumcraft, and it sucks because I was hoping I could do Botania later, because the Botania mod, I had a different plan for its building. I was gonna make like a floating island or somewhere that way. So I'm thinking instead of making another build right away, I'm just gonna start on Botania just to get the basics, because to do Thaumcraft I need a whatever this is. What is it? Thermometer. And for that I need mana glass. Mana glass is Botania, and you have to have the mana in there. And yeah, and I left Botania for later because it's technically not a magical mod. Even in the Lexa Botania, whatever the book is called, it says it's not a magic mod because it's technically a technical mod, because even though it looks like magic, it's still just counting numbers, but in just a hidden way, basically. So I said I was going to do magic this time, so I'm going to do the very basic magic. What? Oh. So I think I have to get 2 of these. And to make a wand, you have to get 2 of these. Also, this book has a lot of reading in it. Like, if you go here, there's so much reading. I'm not going to read all of that on camera. I'm going to read it off camera and then explain the important bits on camera, so it's like easier to watch, I guess. And the wand, this is where the wands are. Thaumaturgy, basic information. I gotta read all that later, and I'm gonna do that first right now. So basic wand craft. I can use, oh, I should use the nuggets or the berries, but I just need 2 iron caps and a regular stick. Did I seriously not bring wood? Oh my god. That, okay, so that and that. Got a wand. Oh yeah. We're finally starting Thaumcraft. Capacity 25. I don't really know what that means. And there's supposed to be like aura nodes all around the world, but you can't really see them clearly without the thermometer. That's why you need to start off with it. I saw one over there, but that's about it. If I use a thermometer, I'm sure I'll see a lot more around here. And I have a couple minutes left, so I'm thinking let's start with Botania, just the basics. Alright, so I'm getting started with Botania, and you need a bunch of flowers for this. Actually, you need the Lexica Botania for the reading material, you know, to like get started with it. And to make it, you have to have gold nuggets or gold berries, or berries, and a bunch of these flowers. There's a bunch of flowers basically for this mod. It's all based on flowers because it's Botania, you know, the subject or whatever, science stuff. And you need a bunch of mystical flowers. And there were so many mystical flowers that I came across during my journeys around the world. Like, there's red ones right there. And I haven't been picking them up at all because I thought, yeah, I'll do it later because I'm not doing Botania right now. But it would have been so helpful to get them. And so I had to go out and collect a bunch of them right now. And so here we go. Haha, achievement. A realistic logical ideologist. Open the Lexa Botania and have a look through the book index. Alright. Yeah, I already know all this. I need to You have started your tutorial. Follow the red arrows and read the contents to be guided through the basics of Botania. Alright. I just need to make the very basics. I need a little top. I might need this, honestly. We make it. Double compressed cobblestone. That's a lot. I have some though. I guess I'll take 3. I'll take a couple of these because you think it's not a lot, but like 14 of these, I'm gonna do the calculations right now. 14 times each one has 81 in it, so 1,000 something cobblestone just in these 14 blocks. Divide that by 64. That's 17 stacks. That's like from here to here, just 14 of these. Alright, let's make the basics now. I actually have to go really quick, so I'm going to do it as fast as I can. Let's drink this, and good thing I got buckets. I didn't even have to make the whole plate stuff with the hammer, because I got lucky with dungeons. So, this is not the final place where I'm going to do Botania stuff. This is for Thaumcraft, Blood Magic, and Witchery. Botania will go somewhere up there with Floating Islands, because it's not magic, as I said. Whoops. And so, to do the basics of Botania, I'm gonna need, what was that thing called? Oh, I need this, Petal Apothecary. To make this, oh, you can color it, that's cool. How do you make that? I don't know. But I need 2 slabs, any petal, a cauldron, which would be plates, but I got lucky with the village. I found a cauldron there, so I picked it up, and 3 of these. I'm not gonna remember that. Let's make slabs first. 2 slabs, what was it? A petal. I think for petals you just do this, yeah. Any flower will work. A cauldron and 3 of those. Okay, so I already forgot. Oh my god. Was it this? There we go. Let's just put this here, and it's raining. Perfect. And you do that. Now for Botania, I need to start off with making a pure daisy, because this will allow me to make all the living rock. And so I need 2 white flowers, which I don't have. Alright, let's end it here. I'm gonna go, and next episode I'm gonna find white daisies, white flowers somewhere. Are they here maybe? There's green ones down there. Nope. Alright. Let's do a bit of Botania next episode. And let's finally get started on Thaumcraft. And I did technically start it, so I didn't lie. I made a wand. Where is it? Yay, I made a wand.